I come from the other side of the street. You know, I've done a lot of dirt. I had a very good upbringing, brought up in the church, but chose to live in the streets and run the street life. And by the time I turned 18, I was headed to the penitentiary for aggravated felonious assault and numerous drug sales, and it was all bad. Did 3.5 years, off 4 years at 19. Got out when I was like 20-some, and I've never been back to prison, but I kind of dabbled back in the streets because I really didn't know how else to operate or to make ends meet. Didn't really even know another way to think. Thanks be to God, he touched me and I started thinking different. I started wanting things different. My desires start changing, my motivation. Some people call it growing up and maturing, and I just really believe it was God giving me a hunger for something else. I got enrolled in school, and I met Kennedy and her mom. We could relate with pain, and we just kind of came together, and it's been 4 going on 5 years. When the time started to change with the depression that we going through, I was probably in the process of just really buckling down. I wasn't making much, cutting grass, and was able to clean out houses. I knew we was going through a hard time, so I was willing, hey, I don't care how big your yard is, I'll cut it for $12, $13 if I could just get 100 yards for that much. I experienced a whole lot of doubt. When you're at the rock bottom, or when you get told no, you can't. That right there, how you respond to that whole you can't, how you respond to that defines you. I ran into Mr. Dalton, the public works supervisor in Trotwood, and he knew I was trying to run a business, and he just told me more or less quit playing with it and put all of you into this, and he more or less gave me some direction. And then led me to HRC, Human Relations Council, downtown Dayton. They helped me get what certification, what paperwork I needed, and I needed to be mentored. I needed that guidance, you know, and they gave me that. Just helped me to get on my feet. One thing they didn't do was play with me. You know, they didn't tolerate no BS, no nothing. If this is what you want and this is what you're trying to do, we're here to help you. You know, it didn't happen overnight. It is possible if you just keep pushing. I specialize in concrete, sidewalks, driveways, porches, whatever it is you may need. I'm originally from Troy, Ohio, Miami County. They had no programs, no one reached out to help. I moved here and it was totally different as far as the community, the people. There was years where I wouldn't have been accepted in this community at all. They would have ran me out just because the things that I lived, you know what I mean? All that follows you and people see it. It's a nice little community, you know, it's a little diverse. I see the effort. You gotta really be here. Your heart gotta be here to see it. But yeah, I love Dayton. Dayton has helped me, shaped me, helped mold me in more ways than one.